Sorry, I stopped and started the stream so many times. I just keep forgetting to change the title. And like when I try to change it after I start the stream, it just goes back to what it originally was. So I just think it's easier to stop the whole stream and restart it. But I will be getting started shortly. Okay, I think I've got everything done that I needed to do to set up this stream. Just gonna do a little check the audio really quick. It sounds good right now. But I don't know how it is when the game gets kind of loud. Um, 1 second. It's kind of hard to test the audio. My bad. It's kind of hard to test the audio, like when the game gets loud, because I'm usually like in the middle of a fight, or it's just, in the middle of the game. So I'm trying not to like just stop and start the game, because I can understand like how that would be annoying. Um, so even when I'm not in the middle of a fight, like if I'm playing Sims and the game gets really loud, um, and sometimes I forget to like even just check when the game gets loud to see if you can hear me, because it's a really big pet peeve of mine. Like if I'm listening back to a stream, usually to test the audio, um, or just to check the audio, just to like see how it is. Um, it really bugs me that I get completely drowned out when the game gets loud. Um, so I'm not exactly sure how to fix that, but I do need to spend some time on that pretty soon, and maybe making a couple new thumbnails for my videos too. So I'm gonna spend some time doing that pretty soon. Um, but yeah, other than the audio, which I will try to remember to check during the stream, other than that, what else has been going on with me? Um, Today is Monday. So over the weekend, I didn't really do much. I had some homework. Um, I have my final this this week. Oh, it's so nice. Like I don't have to have my laptop on me to so you guys can hear me, because I don't know if I don't know if I've streamed Skyrim yet with my new headset, but I finally got a new headset. Um, well, I got my first headset. Okay. So, super happy about that. And I like it. I really like it. So this is really nice. I don't have to have my laptop on me so you guys can hear me. Um, that's so nice. Um, so what is it? What is it? Yeah, so I had homework over the weekend. I had a test to do, and I had my final this week, but my test was due technically last night, technically this morning, whatever you want to call it. Um, and so I got an A on that. I'm taking college algebra. Um, and it's been pretty tough. Like I wouldn't say I like math, but like when you get into it and you kind of like start learning the concepts and you start memorizing how to do these problems, it gets kind of fun to me. So that's kind of where I'm at with math. Like I love it and I hate it, you know? Um, so it's only fun once you start getting it. You know what I mean? When you don't get it, it's not fun at all. And this math class has been it's college algebra. So like and when I signed up for it, I had a couple options to choose from in terms of like math classes. And I chose this one because I'm like, algebra. I'm familiar with algebra. I'd rather have algebra than some other weird form of math. Um, so I picked it, and it's just like, oh my goodness, it's unlike any algebra I've ever done before. Um, I want to say it's like advanced darkness, if you know what I'm saying. Um, and yeah, so I'm doing logarithms right now, for example, and exponential equations and stuff like that. And it can get really confusing. So I had a tutoring appointment today, have another one tomorrow. Um, and yeah, but I got an A. I got an A on the test. So I'm grasping it better than I think I do, I suppose. Um, so yeah, got the final this week, due Sunday, and um, then the class is over. So I'm really excited about that. Um, Thanksgiving was last week. I had a good week with my family and my fiance's family. Yeah, it was really nice. Other than that, I've just been working a little bit and doing homework mainly. Um, and I think that's about it. So, yeah. Give me 1 second and I will get started on our mission. Alrighty. 1 second, sorry. I also have the game volume turned down quite a bit for you guys. So I hope it's not too low. It doesn't sound like it is to me in my headphones. So yeah. I hope it's the right amount. So yeah. Let's get into it. Where the hell are we? I have awoken. Okay, we know that. Where the hell are we?
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
Oh, I have to find the staff. I'm here for the staff. Is that right? Okay, so we're about to fight some people. Okay, I just need to know these kinds of things, you know? It would be nice to know.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what goes on down there.
Okay. It's been a minute on Skyrim. Got the bow, we got marked for death, slow time, staff of Magnus, which might help us, like if we're fighting mages. We got our trusty old Atronach. Okay, I guess like the safest approach would be to put something between me and whoever I'm fighting, and that's gonna be my Atronach. So, and then let's just get that in the other hand just to be safe. Quick a quick attack. I don't think I have any animal hides. I had to go to the bathroom, like, I had to pee, like, 10-15 minutes ago, and I was like, ah, I'll be fine, you know, like, I won't have to pee that bad. And I do. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, and then I will take a break. Not really like a break, but you know what I mean. I will be away from the game for a second. Alright. Let's fucking go. What's a good go-to? I guess we can try this. Oh shit. Apprentice. Apprentice. Sparks are good for mages. They're gonna come straight in here. The game sounds pretty loud in my headphones, so... Are you guys able to hear me? That was so delayed. You guys able to hear me okay? I feel like I could be a little louder. It's not like everything's about me, but I don't know. It just bugs me that if I'm talking you can't hear me if the game is loud. Ah! Um... Ay, 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 not enough magic. No.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
Just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep going with the flame atronach.
Here we go.
Damn, that ate up my magic quick. The game sounds so very loud. I don't know, but I don't know if like if I turn it down on my laptop, does it make it like softer volume for you? I don't know. Because now I sound really loud, it seems like. But is that just because there's no other music or anything in the background? Okay, I guess we are going downstairs. There's a dude over there. Oh, you got a staff. Okay. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Where am I? Just run into a hole. Damn. Fuck. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. Alrighty. We gotta try this again. Definitely feel like we should put a perk in health when we get one. Because I think magic, I mean, it could be better still, but I think it's pretty good. We're able to cast quite a few spells. We do need perks in destruction magic though. The clove. The clover. Little kitten. Let's try the, Frost Atronach. Save that magic. Ay, ay, ay. They all just turn around immediately. Son of a hole in the wall. Oh, I don't have, survival mode on. um, I love how that just doesn't work if I, don't wait long enough after I turn on survival mode. Like, eating food just doesn't work. And I waste my food. So 135, 32 out of 175 I'm carrying. So let's pick up the staff. Why not? Oh, and we gotta recharge this sword. Flame Atronach Tome. So that's what I need to make a tome. How do you make a tome? I didn't know you could do that. Guess I'll take it. Why not? Oh, a potion of minor healing, really. One potion. Nice. That's right. That's right. So, when we do level up, I'm gonna put that in health, and I think I'm either doing restoration perks or destruction perks. That didn't sound good. Oh my god. Oh, it's the portal. It's the portal. Shield of resist magic. Sure, I'll take that. And I'll probably sell it to Misty Grove. Here we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I was just posting a story to Twitch, just saying like that I usually post updates about like if I'm not streaming, like if I said I was streaming and then ended up not being able to, I usually post updates like on my story there on Twitch, um, when that happens, and like, but I was just saying like on my story that if you guys ever miss my stories, if you don't see those, then you can like I'm usually I like mention updates in the middle of my or sorry in the beginning of my streams, um just like about my schedule, next time I'm streaming, next time I won't be streaming, what I'll be streaming and when and stuff like that. I usually say all that kind of stuff in the beginning of my streams nowadays. So I just said in my story, like if you ever miss my story, then you can always check the beginning of my most recent stream or something like that, and maybe get like a an idea of when I'll be back with what kind of game you want to see, like whether it be Skyrim or Sims. Um, which by the way, if I didn't say it at the beginning of this stream, then I will be back with Sims 2 on Wednesday. So, um, I did mention that in the beginning of my last stream. Um, but I don't think I did this time, so yeah, if you're interested in that, I will be back with Sims 2 on Wednesday. I should update my panel on my channel, but I haven't. But I can do that. So yeah, so we're here in what this looks like a grotto, I would call it. I'm not a word expert, but I would call this a grotto. You know, I'm feeling grotto vibes. So yeah, that's where it looks like we are. And it looks really fucking cool. Like, that is really cool. It looks like we're underwater, but we're not. I love it. I love it. And this is where I believe we will find Sam. So let's go see what he has to say about all this mess he made.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years. Just a prank? Just a prank? The Daedric Lord of Debauchery does not deal in mere pranks. This may have begun as a minor amusement, but it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the
What can
cold
I
out.
do for you?
Suddenly I'm just back in the inn. I guess they've seen Stranger Things. So this staff Let's see what this staff is about. Summons a Dremora for 60 seconds. Okay. Okay. I won't complain about that. I guess let's favorite that. And our carry weight is now 159. Okay, good to know. So seems like we are done with that quest. Let's go do some chill stuff. I'm just gonna return this stuff to the Thieves Guild, these quests and things like that. But I guess we can stop by the house first. It do be nighttime, so that's convenient. We can catch some Z's and level up. See our daughter. Time is it? 2 in the morning. She better be asleep. Okay. Good child. Good child. So let's see if we have anything we can drop off. I'm gonna organize. Wait a minute. I'm gonna organize all this stuff eventually. But I don't really have like that many places to put things. And I want to organize it better than stuff I have here, so I'm just throwing this all in the chest for now. Maybe I'll go buy some more health potions and magic potions, since I can't seem to find any of those. Oh, we gotta sell this shield. How is this a quest item if we already finished the quest? Okay, let's hit the hay. And we get 1 perk. We've got two in one, or sorry, two and two-handed. So I'm thinking all I really want in terms of like defending ourselves is this apprentice level apprentice. Well, we could do some of these too, but I think I should do apprentice level destruction spells for half Magicka because it's kind of like using, you know, it's the flame spell, but it's more damage, does more damage. So we kind of technically low-key like already have this perk in a way. It just costs more magic to cast. But I do like these spells a little bit better because you don't really have to aim them as much. So that is nice. The flame spell was always my favorite in every Skyrim playthrough. So there's the apprentice level destruction that I want, and then there's restoration dual casting. I'm gonna go with this one for now. And then after these kind of defense perks, I definitely want to get some perks in archery, sneak, lockpicking, speech, and alchemy. We definitely need something in illusion as well. But that's all we can do for now. Gotta eat some food.
Long life to you, Thane.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
rather pale. Could... Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I buy some health potions because I can never find any. And I'm gonna get some magic potions because I never find any of those either. I'm gonna sell some potions too.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Okay. I think that's all I need for now from the city.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay then. I guess we should go check out that
Heard they're
museum.
reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Go check out that museum sometime soon.
Nope. Sorry.
Is Lucia here? Because I didn't see her when I was in here. Are you getting into the rabbits? Rabbit legs? That's what it looks like he's doing. Okay, so Lucia is not here. Okay, I guess we'll see her next time.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. What
Yes.
do you need?
And I'm gonna head down to Riften, turn in some of these quests down there.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Couldn't ask for better weather. Say Alfred Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
I know. I just don't
I run
want
the
it
meat
to
and
be
produce
the
stack at the market.
only good thing
Come
that's
by and
happened to the
see.
city
We
in a
want
long
to
time.
No sign of him. Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with her weapon drawn.
Psst. Hey, I know who you are. Hail Citrus.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for trading?
Criminal
2:29 a.m. So let me...
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
rent a room.
If you... Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
That way I can sell those dragon bones and stuff. because if I don't do it now, I will forget. And I kind of want to collect them to make like armor and stuff, but they're so heavy. It's really hard to just carry them around.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. That was annoying.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Damn it. Every time. I think this is the general store every time.
Hey, don't look at me that.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I'll just sell the scale.
Aye.
And then I'll save the bone.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. I really need your help. I don't want to lose... My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Wally, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Are there
Identify Riften skooma dealer. That sounds interesting. I've never done that quest.
but braggarts and bullies rotting to death down in their ratway?
Let's go the other way.
You ask me, those brats in the orphanage are better off now that old Grellard is dead.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. So, what can I do for you today? Here's your share. Well done. Good. My clients are getting impatient. They're all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing? Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Picked up some new clients and did a few jobs on my own, but not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Thank you, Banks. You've always been the most reliable one in the guild.
Well, what the hell is Mercer gonna do about this mess? Have you even talked to him?
Mercer is being Mercer. If he has a plan to get us out of this rut, then he isn't sharing it with me.
Out with it. Time is money. Steal anything worth talking about? Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? Good. We could use the coin. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I suppose.
All right. Take this and get out of here.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
So we got a couple more Thieves Guild quests. Let's see what else, what other quests I have. Oh, I gotta bring this to her.
All eyes are on you, lass.
Whoops.
Out with it. Time is money. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Good luck.
Okay, what else do we have to do? I guess we could go speak with her since we're here. I don't think I'm going to adopt anyone just yet, but we can go talk to her.
visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
This war has created so many orphans, and so few are willing to open their hearts to them. I can't believe Grelot is dead. I had no love for the woman, but to be murdered in cold blood. All right then.
So I can only talk to her, like, about it if I'm planning to adopt someone. I can never decide. Like, how am I supposed to decide? Where are they?
Need something?
But, like, literally, where are they? Are they, like, out in the city or something?
My only concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no.
Oh my goodness, they're all right there.
Things are much better now that Grelot is dead. But still, I'm sick of this place.
I used to hate it
Michelle
here,
says we have to
but
be
it's not so
careful of
bad
people
anymore.
we don't
Constance is real good to us.
I'm strong
I was named
and
after
quick
the sound a
and can
lion
do any
makes.
chore you want.
You know,
Come on,
roar.
adopt me.
Really?
Please?
Need something?
How do I say no to that?
Yes.
Need something?
Yes.
I want to think about it. I want to keep thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a house in Whiterun. Finally, I have a house. I don't know, like, who, like, I already have Lucia. And so I don't know.
Yes?
I definitely want to adopt, like,
Hi there.
a second kid, but I don't know who.
Yes. Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this? Need something? Hi there.
I typically adopt Runa, or Runa. I typically adopt her. Runa Fairshield, isn't that like a...
Need something?
I feel like I've heard that name before, or seen that name. I remember like Shatter Shield. Yeah, I think so too.
Constance Michelle says we have to be careful of people we don't know. Hi there. I
Things
used
are
to
much
hate
better
it here,
now that
but
Grelot
it's not
is
so
dead.
bad anymore.
But still,
Constance is
I'm
real
sick
good
of
to
this
us.
place.
You know, I'm leaning towards
I'm strong
Runa
and quick and can do any chore you want.
for a couple reasons.
Adopt me.
Cause,
Please?
I mean, cause she's literally like begging, and then also because she's the only girl, you know, so maybe she doesn't want to be the only girl here. I usually pick her.
Yes?
But I don't know. I don't know.
Hi there.
Hi there.
But it's good to see you back on the stream. It's been forever, not just since I think I've seen you, but since I've streamed Skyrim in general. Not really. I think it's been like a week, I think.
Constance Michelle says we have to be careful of people we don't know.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this?
I've never played it online. Is it I don't know how to word this. I just know that GTA Online, I've tried that, and it's cool. I do like it. But I wish it wasn't so reliant on other players. You're right. There is that other kid in Windhelm, isn't there? Or some other... Yeah, I think it's Windhelm where it's like freezing all the time and there's that homeless kid. But I forgot all about that kid. I feel like I've only adopted him like one time. And that was because like I had no idea he existed until then. I don't mean for that to sound fucked up, but I literally didn't.
I used to hate it here, but it's not so bad anymore. Constance is real good to us. I was named after the sound a lion makes. You know, roar! Really?
Yeah, 'cause GTA Online, it's really cool, but like when you're trying to make money so you can get these cool apartments and cool cars, you have to like do missions and then wait in a lobby for other players to join you. And I usually am not the greatest at like little like racing mini games or something, so I feel bad for like kind of screwing up people's missions sometimes. So yeah, I just wish it wasn't so reliant on other players and you could just like do missions by yourself. That would be really nice, you know? But that sounds pretty cool. I've actually never tried it. I don't even know, like, you just need, so for GTA Online, you just need the game. So is that the same thing? Same kind of deal for Skyrim Online? Or Elder Scrolls? Do you just need, to own one of the games? Or is it do you do it online? Or, like, is there a website? Like, I have no idea. I'm literally so out of the loop. What is this about? This mission, I have no idea what this is about. Oh, I gotta talk to the dude that was like hitting on that lady, and she didn't appreciate it, so... That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I'm just thinking to myself, I could have totally Googled that, and I feel bad asking people questions that I can Google. Okay, so it's kind of like a WoW type thing. Sort of. You don't need to pay for it, but... yeah, take me to Whiterun. Let's just do that.
can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Can you? Can you now?
My carriage is
Because
the safest way to travel.
you should be giving me a prompt.
Need something?
Okay.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate. It's fun. It's fun up until, you know, you have to pay for it. So, I mean, I think I was using like somebody else's subscription or account or something like that. So I was able to play past level 20 for a little bit, but I don't remember having it for that long. But yeah, it was fun while it lasted. Muffle, Alex. Muffle. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That sounds fun. So is it like GTA Online where you can create your own character? Well, GTA you can't create your own character. Skyrim you can. So you can already create your own character, but that's my favorite part about GTA Online is just the fact that you can make your own character.
Yes.
10 characters.
You tried mercenary work?
Do they have like all the
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
base game like customization options? For example, like hair. Is it base game options or is there any special cool options you can choose from?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Damn it, she's not in the inn. Or maybe she is. Mikael? I think that's how I say it. Going to talk to Mikael.
Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Is he upstairs? Oh my goodness. Alright, motherfucker.
By trade.
Wake up.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
True, true. I guess I'm just gonna get to the point.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
That's creepy. Like you can like somebody, but like that's creepy.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one Nord lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Now I don't feel bad.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading.
Right. I was like, I was not expecting to
Maybe trepanning.
see a sleeping dude. Because I didn't know he was the bard until I saw your comment. And then, so I was like, where is this guy? You know, so he must be chilling up here. And, then it made sense why he was sleeping up there. Okay. I'm putting off these 2 giant quests because I don't have an invisibility potion. Or spell. Spell is what I want, not a potion. And I keep forgetting to use this damn muffle spell. So I'm pissing myself off. But let's try to kill this dragon. I feel like, oh wait, tell Carlotta that Mikael is taken care of. Mikael, I think that's how you say it.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Nice.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Okay. I feel like this is a tough dragon to kill, but we can try it. Or we can do something else. We could do the companions. I think that's here in Whiterun. Or we could do the Dawn Guard. Or we could do this Forbidden Legend. Let me know if you have a preference, or if you don't have a preference. I could go speak to Amand. Or we could do Meridia's Beacon. I'm sure you love that quest. Yeah, I do remember kind of liking her too. But I just don't have many, I don't have much memory of that quest at all, really, for some reason. Like, it's one of those quests that everybody talks about and everybody hates. And I don't remember much of it at all. Okay, so it's this one. Yeah, why not? And I gotta just keep remembering to use this muffle spell. Oh, really? Okay, alright. I was thinking of getting off in like a half hour, but I can stick around for maybe like an extra 30 minutes. Okay, so where is this? I think it's out by Winterhold, right? Okay, Solitude. So, a while ago, I don't know if you were watching. Okay, I thought that was my horse, because I was like, I swear my horse went missing, and she's sitting right here. She's already got the saddle on, but this is not my horse. My first horse. This is my new horse. I don't know what happened to her. I have no idea. I'm glad I don't know, honestly.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole...
Right. Yes, I remember that now. That's what they get pissed off about. It's her, like, the audacity of her voice when you pick up the quest. Or maybe the audacity of her tone, like that you're supposed to care suddenly about whatever the fuck she's talking about. Yeah, I guess I guess we can walk. Take my emotional support horse. Muffle, muffle, muffle.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
What are you gonna do about it? I don't think you're gonna do shit. Do they actually do shit about it? Like if you're just casting spells around them? ADS? Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me try and guess what that stands for. What does that stand for? ADS? Hmm. Uh-oh. Dang. I'm pretty sure it's saved. Like when we got to Solitude. Yeah, no, I don't think I had headphones when I picked up the beacon. I just got this headset. Thankfully, I didn't hear her. 20 fake gold. How did you know it was fake? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of wish I was playing this on my laptop, which my laptop can play it. I have Skyrim on there, and I have Red Dead 2, which are both super huge games. Let me think what else I have. I mean, as far as big games, I mean, I have Sims 4. It's a pretty big game. But yeah, they can run the game pretty well, but it makes my laptop super hot. So, like, part of me wishes that I was playing Skyrim on my laptop. But part of me is kind of glad I don't have to sit with like a burning hot laptop on me, which is probably not good for it. But it's trucking, you know, it's trucking along. So my reason for saying that was because I can't have mods, or I'm not playing with mods. So it actually said in the top corner that he gave me it, and I had a 20 gold bounty. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Does that help?
Need a ride?
I mean, does it do, like, I guess it helps cool it down, right?
Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
That's interesting. Hopefully, we can actually get to the quest. Okay, I guess I'll just walk, since it broke when I got my horse. This way I can muffle. So pretty out here. He looks scary. Is that... No, I don't...
Greetings, sister. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
I think I'm okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never ran into that either. But like, in terms of mods, I don't think I've ever used mods for Skyrim. Oh, and I also have Fallout 4 on my laptop, and that I've modded. Put a shit ton of mods in Fallout 4.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Yeah, I remember really liking her statue. I always thought it was pretty.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. But the token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifact, and destroy the Defiler.
Doesn't sound like I have a choice. I mean, you've got me, you know, what choice do I really have? Got me all the way, just, you know, hanging out up here. Okay.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
How do I not remember any of that? Like, that seems like something I would remember. She, like, wipe your memory when you're up there? No, because it's just me. It's just me that doesn't remember. But I'm joking. Yeah. So that didn't seem too bad. Her voice was pretty loud in my headphones. And also on Fallout, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if my first playthrough was without mods or if I, like, discovered mods for it before I finished the first playthrough. I want to say I did mod it before I finished it. Maybe not. But, yeah, once I found mods, like, I couldn't play without them. Just because I'm mainly interested in building a bunch of settlements, and you need a ridiculous amount of materials to make everything, to like build stuff for your settlements, like furniture and like,
I'm on my way to
you know,
Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the point.
and then like realistic crops, you know, like so I need like hella food to make these realistic crops and stuff. And so I just downloaded mods that gave me like infinite amount of everything. Nothing crazy, you know, just a little mod. Um and so like I don't know if you've used that mod, but when you get it, um it's basically like a building, I think, in the middle of nowhere, and you go there and it's full of chests that you can take as much of everything that you want. I have to go back to the where I came from. Oh, of course I do. Of course I do. Right, the giant beam of light, Alex. Like the one time, you know, I think, okay, I picked up a quest, started it. Let me just go back to, you know, my horse or whatnot, and no, you gotta go right back. But yeah, that's the one mod I can't play Fallout without. And so it gives you like infinite ammo and stuff too, which is really helpful, like in the beginning of the game. And then I download like weather mods or something. Or maybe like more grass mod. It's such a good game. I'd really like to replay it again soon. It's been long enough that I could replay it. I will be right back. Infinite carry weight. Yeah, I think I've used that one too, because when you have an infinite amount of everything, you need an infinite carry weight. I just went and got a snack, and I got these brownies that my grandma made, and they are so good. Hmm? Hmm? 11? So what do you think? You'll just take it tomorrow? That pod tastes weird. I have to eat this second brownie, because like how do you not? I have to. It's so good. Mm-mm. Oh yeah, this is the quest with all the corpses that have all the money in them, on them, in them. And she gives you all this money. Like, how do you not like Meridia? It's true. It's true. Um, I just remember taking like crazy amounts of like steel, I think, and metal, so it's like hard to carry all that for my settlements to like build stuff, and it's easier to take it all at once than to keep having to go back. But you could also put it in like a drawer or something at at the settlement. Making settlements was so much fun. Um, I don't know the technical definition of it. But I would assume that yes, we are. But I mean, it balances out because of all the good karma, that we get for doing our good deeds. Nimbus, you're so goofy. Do you want a brownie? You should have one. They're so good. Kitties can't have brownies. No, they can't. Yeah, for sure. For sure, it's hard to resist. I always thought of it like, I could be a lot worse, I could be a terrible person. Like, not in real life, but I mean, like, in Skyrim. So it could be a lot worse. We could be committing, like, terrible crimes. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Guide her light through the temple. Destroy Malkaran and retrieve the artifact Dawnbreaker. Guide a beam of light through the ruins, which will open the way for me. Yeah, exactly. That is way too much money for me to pass up. It's like so much. Requires key. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's spooky as fuck. You. You should. Put that in the sink. $25 gold it's worth. It must be made of silver. I mean, if I had to guess, I would guess silver. What is this? What kind of shit is this? Oh, we gotta get up there. I think? Yeah. So sweet. Hmm. Okay, that's not even the way. Not even the way. Oh, I'm just blind, right? Big surprise. That's so spooky. What in the fuck? Yeah, I saw them legs and I was like, wait a minute. That don't look right. Fine. Fine, I'll take it. Sneak up on the ghosts. Damn it. Nice. I wonder what's behind here. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. Some magic potions. Not mad about that. It looks like they're telling me that I'm gonna need those. Nimbus. It's so pretty. Like I kind of just want it because it's pretty. I think survival mode is off again. Is it not? The music, oh, you mean like the on the outside when we were outside? Yeah, Tomb Raider was probably one of my first video games too. Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness on PS2. I never beat it, like I was a kid when I played it, so I couldn't figure out how to beat it. True, I guess that, oh, you mean, you're talking about this music? Like, oh yeah, I remember this quest now. I mean, I remember the corpses. But this is the quest that has the, this weird walkway. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I played one of the new Tomb Raiders. I can't remember which one it's called. But it's the one where she's like in, I want to say like South America or something. It's kind of like tropical, and it's a newer one. And I kind of just put it down one day and didn't play it again. But it wasn't a bad game. It was fun. But to me, nothing's like those PS2 games. Where is the stairs? Are there any stairs? Not right when I walked in. No! Jesus. Finishing a game, like, in general on PS2, or, like, a Tomb Raider game on PS2? What the heck? Am I not supposed to go over here? Okay, I get over there later. Ow! Ow. I ran in front of the beam. No way you never finished a game on PS2 because you were disappointed in them? No way. I've never heard a take like that. That is one hot take. Gameplay was too tough for you in general on PS2? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm not if I'm asking too many questions. Or do you mean like with Tomb Raider specifically that the gameplay was too hard, or just in general? Did I do this thing? Yes, okay. So fucking spooky dude over there just looking at me. I'm not really trying to get snuck up on. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't played that many Tomb Raider games. Just the Angel of Darkness on PS2, and then that newer one. And the newer one was pretty hard, I think. I really don't remember enough to accurately say whether I thought it was too hard or not. I don't like have good enough memory of it. It's a cool helmet, but I can't carry it. Fuck it. So yeah, true. I don't have enough knowledge of Tomb Raider games to agree that they kept getting harder, because I only played 2 of them, but I never beat either of them. But I do like them. I do like Tomb Raider games. I totally could have just jumped over that. Oh wait, okay, cool. Really? That's interesting also. Yeah, I would agree. I don't have patience for a lot of games either, honestly. Like for example, I know Dark Souls is probably one of the hardest games out there, and that's just not not a game that I was ever interested in playing because I knew everyone was just talking about, you know, just how hard that game was. I'm like, yeah, so that's probably not the game for me, you know, because I'm the type that, like, just doesn't have the patience, you know, to keep dying over and over again. And not just dying over and over again, but like beating insanely hard enemies like that. But I can relate to that. I can relate to that. There are a lot of games that I don't have the patience for either. And Skyrim, I don't know what it was either, but I wouldn't say it's a particularly easy game. I wouldn't say it's like an easy game. But just something about the gameplay and the appeal and the story and the character customization, you know, all those things made me want to stick with it. Yeah, me, I wouldn't even try. And then there's another example is Hollow Knight. Like, and Silksong. Like, I was so mad, like, within the first 10 minutes. And I'm like, nah, I can't do this. Like, Hollow Knight is one of those games that you don't just die, but you have to, like, go back to the very beginning of where you came in over and over and over again, and you have to, like, get back to the same spot you were at over and over. And I'm like, I don't have the patience for it. But I think it's like a third person style game, or even like first person games that I really like. But it's got to be a certain type of game. Yeah, you can turn down the difficulty. You can fight. You know, there's just a lot of ways to get around that stuff for a little while. Just fight like smaller bosses for a while, smaller enemies, get better armor, you know, get better weapons, get perks and level up, and then better spells, and, like, you know, so eventually it gets a little easier. Fallout 4 is so hard though, like, especially in the beginning, because you have like no ammo and no armor. It's so hard. And then they want you to fight a Deathclaw, like, right out the gate. Merlin, you got your stick. What you got? What you got? Haha. Didn't even see me coming. I believe that. I believe it. I played a little bit of New Vegas and kind of liked it a little bit more in a way that um it just looked, I don't know, because it's so old, it looked more kind of like spooky and just kind of like there's all kinds of weird creatures just hiding out and around you. But I didn't play New Vegas for very long. But I did play like the beginning of it, and it was cool. It was cool. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, like in Fallout 4, I usually like hide in that store that's like right on the corner in front of the museum. And I just hide there. Like and shoot at it from there. It's still terrifying because it looks like it could get in there, but it can't. But yeah, I mean, games that I usually gravitate towards are Borderlands, obviously, Fallout, Skyrim, GTA, Red Dead. So in terms of like first person shooter, there's got to be some kind of like role play element to it. I mean, I guess like I feel like all first person shooters like have some kind of role play element to them because you're all in every one you're kind of like you know, everything's taking place from this character's point of view. But it's just certain kinds of games like Call of Duty, not my thing, you know? Yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. But Borderlands 2 is probably my favorite one out of all three. But even though I've never beaten Borderlands 3 and it's kind of like, you know, Borderlands 3 kind of reminds me of Saints Row 3. Have you ever played Saints Row? I'm confused. Am I supposed to go down there? I haven't heard of any of these next Skyrim games. Not heard of Saints Row. Okay. Well, I don't know if you like GTA. But it's kind of like GTA. I think it's better in some ways. I haven't played that many GTAs. I think really the only one I've played is 5. But even 5 is like nostalgic for me. Because it came out so long ago. Oh, okay. Okay. So, Saints Row, it's kind of like GTA, but okay, so Saints Row 3, they came out with Saints Row 3, and then they just assume they know what everybody who played the first two wants, and that's aliens. That's aliens. They want aliens and a bunch of other weird ass shit in Saints Row 3, right? So Borderlands 3 kind of reminds me of Saints Row 3. Not because there's a bunch of weird shit in Borderlands 3 that nobody asked for, but because it's just, it's kind of like, I don't know. It just reminds me of Saints Row 3 for some reason. I feel like, because it's so, like, maybe, like, over the top, kind of, like, new, and I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. Also, let me know if my, like, microphone is too loud compared to the game, or if the game is too loud compared to me. I won't be offended. Okay. Cool beans. Oh my lord. I'm scared. I'm scared. Not good. Not good. I could have swore I bought healing potions from the alchemist lady. He's gonna take all my magic. Wait a minute. Let's try this thing out. Go get him. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna suck. Like, he's not damaged at all yet. Oh my god! That was intense. That was intense. Oh! Jesus! Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
No way. I didn't think we killed it. Right. Thank you. Money, 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 money. Money corpses. Holy cow. A lot of money. Dang. Pretty sure I came in here with like 11,000. I have 16,000 now. That's 5,000 freaking gold. Just from a owl. Just from a quest. Meridia's Beacon, I mean, I think the hate has got to be unfounded, really. Yeah, yeah. And a lot of money. Okay, we can't leave no one. No. No corpse unturned. I mean, yeah, like, I'm all for being on the side of the very, you know, passive dragonborn. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, here's the thing. Because some people are all like, yeah, I'll go into a town and just kill everybody. And I'm like, but why? Like, that's fucked up. So, yeah, I get it. I mean, I agree. I've never killed Nazim, I don't think. Maybe once, okay? Maybe one time. But
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you. A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I mean, sure. You know, why not?
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Woohoo! That was a pretty fun quest, in my opinion. We got to go up in the sky. We got to loot a bunch of monies. Yeah, that's a good view. We got to fight some pretty easy enemies the whole way through, except for those last two guys. And we did it. And yeah, the Nazim thing, and even like Braith, the little kid in Whiterun. There's so many people, because I've been in like some Skyrim groups, online, and so many people just like to, like, here's how I installed a mod just so I could kill Braith and blah blah blah, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, she's really annoying, like, she's mean, and I don't like her, but I just, like, ignore her, you know? Like, yeah, whatever, sure, kid. Whatever you say. For real? I never even thought about that. You know, and how many people don't even think about what Braith might be going through? And, you know, they never even think about what somebody else could be going through. And that's why they're acting that way. I try to think about that kind of stuff in like real life. Like all the time. But I never even thought about it in terms of like video games. Like video game characters. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a new thumbnail for my YouTube videos. Right here, I think. I'm gonna try to get a good angle. I want that river in the background. What's his quest again? I feel like I've done it before, but maybe not. If I just fell off this thing, that would suck. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I feel like she ends up like telling you that she likes him or something. That's so funny. I mean, it makes sense, you know? I wonder if Lars ever finds that out, or if he, or she just, like, has to leave him alone or something. I know. I know. Stuff they never thought anybody would be interested in, probably. I really hope they make a new one. I mean, just imagine how fucking cool it would be. It would be so, like, streamlined, I feel like. Like, if it could be anything like GTA 6, which the trailer looks incredible. If it could be anything like that in terms of like graphics and like just I guess just I want to say gameplay, but I don't think that's the word, but if it could be anything like that, it would be incredible. Like if you just remade Skyrim exactly the way it was, but with today's graphics, I think I'd be happy. And not remaster it, but like new game. Just better graphics. I wonder how long it took them to make Skyrim. Yes. So Google says it took about 6 years total for them to make Skyrim. 3 to 4 years of full development. But because of the method that they use, like with a smaller team working on pre-production, and so a core team working on a project's main production while a smaller group handles pre-production for future titles, resulted in about 6 years from the start of pre-production. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That would make a lot of sense. The war is a hard one for me to get into because I end up liking like all the Jarls pretty much, you know? And I feel like you might not, you don't kill any of the Jarls, do you? But like Whiterun gets destroyed, and I don't think it ever like goes back to the way it was. So like that's a really big bummer. Cause I think I can't remember the Jarl's name in Whiterun. But isn't he like with the Imperials or something? I feel like he would be with the Nords. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and that's a bummer, because I end up liking all the Jarls. And I feel bad, like, that they go to jail. But yeah, it says they took them 6 years to make Skyrim, so interesting. Yeah, I've went with both of them before. But I don't remember the endings. I just remember Whiterun being fucked up. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do the war again, because I don't want the city to be fucked up. That makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like they were all pretty solid. Maybe some of them had some secrets, but before the war, I feel like they're all pretty solid. I don't know too much about Markarth's Jarl. Or the Jarl of Winterhold. Actually, now that I think about it. Maven. Oh, she becomes the Jarl of Riften, I'm pretty sure, right? Interesting. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I remember that. How is she as a Jarl? I don't remember, like, I don't think I got to know her much as a Jarl. Oh, nice. Nice. That's always fun. But I think I'm gonna jump off here. I will probably be back with Skyrim. Probably, I'm trying to make it a better schedule. Since I'm doing 2 different games now. Trying to not make you guys wait too long before I stream. Of course. Thank you. But yeah, I don't want you guys to have to wait too long to watch a game that you like. So I was thinking of doing Skyrim on Mondays and then Sims 2 on Wednesdays. And then if I have some time at some point between those days, I might do like a little pop-up stream, like a surprise. who knows what game that'll end up being. It could be Skyrim, it could be Sims 2. But if I don't do a little pop-up stream again this week, then I will probably be back with Skyrim on Monday, next Monday. If you want me to, I'll do it. I'll do like another Skyrim stream this week. But if you're cool with Mondays, then I will be back on Monday. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. I appreciate that. So yeah, I'll try to be back when I can. And if I'm not back this week, then I'll be back on Monday with Skyrim. And I don't have any set times. Like today I got on at like 9, I think, or something. And sometimes I get on at midnight, sometimes I get on at 1 a.m. But I'll try to keep it more consistent. I'll try to be on like a little bit earlier, maybe around this time or so, but yeah. So I guess I'll do my little outro. If you are not watching on, if you're not watching live, then follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can watch the streams back there. You can watch all the old streams from the very beginning. Or if you just prefer to watch on YouTube, you can do it over there. It's the same username. All my information's over on my Twitch account. And then I have a streaming Instagram. It's illegal U-turns _streaming on Instagram. And I just post like clips and stuff over there, or like little updates about when I'm going live or what game I'm streaming, stuff like that. So yeah, share the stream if you can, and I will see you guys next time. Be back Monday with Skyrim and Wednesday with Sims 2. So have a good night or day wherever you are, and thank you for watching. See you next time, Fonty. All right, you too. Thank you.